We're friends, right? We're friends. Like, where have you been? Hi, welcome back. After, gosh, I don't know, 4 months to another Freckles and Pumpkins YouTube video. This is going to be a fun little catch-up video because where the heck have I been? I'm gonna tell you. I was going to jump right back into YouTube, just like making videos like I usually do, but it feels weird to do that without like a little catch up. Like, we're friends, right? We're friends. Like, where have you been? Oh, here's my favorite books I've been reading. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna do a catch up. We're gonna chit chat, and I'm gonna tell you what's been going on. So, I wrote a little list because I was like, what has been going on? Because I don't feel like it's been much. I don't feel like I've been living this crazy life. I don't feel like, I've been doing much of anything. I haven't even really been that present over on like Instagram or anything like I usually am. Basically October, I want to say October was the last time I posted on here. It may have even been September. I'd have to check. But things got super busy. Things got crazy busy in October. And then November, we have one of my son's birthdays, and then Thanksgiving, and then December, we have another birthday, and Christmas, and then January, it's like, oh, time to celebrate New Year's, oh, time to make all these resolutions, time to make all these big changes, which you absolutely don't have to do, which I also am not really doing. I made my resolution chart. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen it, but it just got really busy, and I was kind of just living in the present and living for the now, and just took a break. But I miss creating. I really do. I especially miss YouTube. I miss creating as much on Instagram. Creating is what sparks joy for me and what makes me happy, and I haven't been doing that, and because of that, my mental health has been not suffering, but reflecting that. That I'm not doing, things that spark joy for me. So I'm back, and I made my little list despite it not being very eventful. But the first thing that I thought of was I dyed my hair, obviously. I dyed it. I cut it all off because I know I didn't. I know I never made a YouTube video on here with my bright orange hair I had. But if you follow me on Instagram, you know it was bright orange. I dyed it like pumpkin orange for Halloween. And by doing that, what you would expect to happen, happened. I fried it. I fried the hell out of it. And like, I couldn't run a brush through it. I couldn't like run my fingers through it without it like getting tangled. So I chopped it all off. And this is where we're at regrowth wise. It was shorter than this. And then I dyed it red. And I'm really happy with like the color it is now. I'm really happy with the health it's at, and I'm just working on growing it back out because it was about like down to here. I don't know if my camera even goes that low, but it was long and I miss it. But yeah, that's one thing that happened. Okay, I'm an anxiety girly, so I stopped my camera to go make sure it was recording. It was, don't worry, but I realized you can't really see my hair color in this light, which sucks because it's like a beautiful like orange color. So if you want to see it, definitely go over to Instagram and look because I am obsessed with it. Okay, another thing that I've been doing in my like little hiatus is I've been reading so much. I know a lot of people aren't like book girlies. A lot of people don't necessarily love reading, but I have always loved reading. Like, I have memories of like middle school and high school staying up until 2 a.m. in my room reading books whenever I should have definitely been asleep. So I have been reading, and I know that I was reading a lot last time I was on here, but I haven't stopped. That's what I've been doing. I've read a lot of really great books lately. I'm definitely going to make a video if you'd like to see one of like all my recent reads, how I felt about them, if they're worth reading, because there's definitely been some didn't finish books lately because I'm like, what the hell? But there's been some really good ones, and right now I'm reading Hidden Pictures, and oh my god, I am obsessed with it. It is so good. It's so creepy. It's keeping me up at night right now. Like, I was texting my friend last night because I was like, I can't go to sleep. I'm too spooked. But yeah, so I've been reading. And hand in hand with that, I have been working on my book. I talked about it, I don't know how long ago, over on Instagram, that I was writing a book. I think that I actually started writing it in September. It was an idea that I had for a very long time. It's something that I've always wanted to do. And then my husband just kind of pushed me to do it. Like, he was like, you gotta do it. You want to do it, you got to do it. So I started writing my book in September, and I've been working on that. I'm making progress. I'm really excited about it. I really like the idea of, not to be morbid, but like, you know, we're all gonna pass away, and I like the idea of leaving something behind more than my own material belongings, more than my picture books and my, my photo albums and my matching pajama set that I wore all the time. Like, I think it's a really cool thing to just leave behind something, especially a piece of literature that is from your own brain, that is something you created, whether it be, a book, a piece of art, just, something for people to continuing enjoying. I know, you're like, she's writing a book and she can't even talk. I can talk, okay? It's been a long day. I'm filming this at 4 o'clock, okay? And I've done a lot of things today. I ran a lot of errands. But, so I have been working on my book. That's really exciting. And, I mean, aside from that, I've just kind of been living my day to day. I've definitely tried to, I noticed last year for 2023, I tried to really embrace slow living, and I did for a very long time, and I did up until about, I want to say winter, like December is when things kind of start to get seasonal depression-y for me. And I know a lot of people love winter, and I love winter more than summer. I always will. I despise summer with my entire being. But I think it's really the aspect of not being able to go outside and stuff. Like, I'm just an outside person. Every time I film a video for you, it's outside. Like 90% of them. But I know spring is coming. The weather's going to start being bearable here. And I'll be able to go outside more. And that's kind of when things start to get better for me, like inspiration wise, creativity wise, mental health wise. So I'm coming back to life, if you will. I come like fully to life in the fall, but tourist season is a good place to start too. I went completely off track there from what I was talking about. What I was supposed to branch off of was the 2023, when I started embracing slow living, and I just kind of was like, let's talk about seasonal depression. I know a lot of people have it. You're seen, you're heard. But what I was gonna say is, aside from what I talked about, what I've really just been doing is my day to day, and I kind of went back with January back to oh, I really need to be present. I really need to be in the moment. And I've been doing well with it. I've been trying to stay off my phone more, less scrolling, especially in the morning. For the first hour or two when I wake up, I try to just not go on my phone. I keep my to-do list on my phone, so I'll go on it for that, but I try to stay off of social media, especially in the morning, because who wants to wake up and be bombarded with 90 pieces of news? Most of it bad. That cannot be good for you. It cannot be. So I've been doing that, and I've been just living, running errands, taking my kids to their appointments. I do homeschool pre-K with my kids, so I've been doing that. And that's really all there is to me. I haven't been doing anything else. I've been playing Fortnite. I'm a Fortnite girly now, apparently, and I don't want to brag. But you know what? My second game, I got #1. Do with that what you will. Apparently, it's because I was playing with a bunch of people my level, and some of them were bots. But a win is a win, and I came in first place. I also just finished the game Tell Me Why. If you've ever played Life is Strange, any of the Life is Strange games, Tell Me Why is by the same people that made it, and oh my gosh, it was so good. You need to play it. It's a 3-episode game. It's just like I would say like 2 hour, an hour and a half long episodes, and they were so good. The story was so good. And then right now I'm playing Firewatch, which if you've played Firewatch, why does it start like that? Why does it start with the most heartbreaking, gut-wrenching story that made me actually sob real physical tears? Huh? Why was I sitting there and my husband looked over and I'm sobbing? Why? Anyways, I like it. It's a good game. Also, if you can't tell by my voice, if you're like, wow, her voice changed, it's because I've been sick for like a freaking week, dude. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's a cold. I guess I know something's going around. I know the flu's going around here really bad. But everybody has had just this horrible cold. And it's just not going away from me. It wants to hang on. It wants to be besties, and it's a one-sided friendship. I don't want it. But yeah, that's that's really all that's been going on with me. Let me know what you've been doing in the comments, because I love to hear it. I love to chat with you, and I'm really happy to be back. Also, please let me know if you want that book video, because I would be thrilled to talk about books. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe on your way out. As always, it helps me out tremendously, and I will talk to you soon.